Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger and welcome to another episode of LEGO Brick Adventures for LEGO City Undercover. Thank you very much for all the amazing support on the previous episodes, but today we will carry on, finish the Pagoda area, and on top of that, we will also head off to Blackwell Bridge, because I decided, I looked at the map and I thought to myself, there are barely any unlockables for Blackwell Bridge. Just the same way as the Auburn Bridge, but on the Blackwell Bridge I actually did a little bit of exploration on boat and found a couple of the good things that we need to find. So we will definitely head on boat towards Blackwell Bridge after we are done with the Pagoda. Now the Pagoda, me being a very big genius, of course, on the last episode we actually unlocked all the characters, but the one thing that I forgot to do is pick them up. So we got Shui Zhu, I believe you would pronounce that. Again, let me know in the comment section below if you are of a I guess Chinese background, how would you pronounce that particular name? And then the other character was actually right over here. Remember, after ringing all three bells, or no, sorry, Zhu Zhu was after ringing all three bells, I think. I think this character we unlocked after watering all the three pools, and I just forgot to head over here. And that's why I would probably recommend to water that pool over there last. That way you don't forget about picking up the character right over here, which is, who is it? Oliver Duffy. Oh, that's an awesome name. Okay, so got a bunch of studs here as well. Might as well pick up those. Can't leave you behind, buddy. I'm not gonna leave you all by yourself. Now, before we go to the vehicle robbery thing that we gotta grab, which is our final gold brick, I actually also found something exploring in between recordings. So basically, last time, after concluding the last recording that I did, I found something kind of cool, which was actually a Mario block, and it was all the way kind of in the upper corner of the Pagoda. So you gotta head all the way through here. Hey, careful.
What? And
then you actually have to head downstairs. Now again, it's one of those things that sometimes as you walk by, it just blends in. Like, I wonder how many of you noticed it. Bam! It's right there. You see? Isn't it interesting how sometimes you miss it like that? Bam! I love it though. I love how they even got the sound right. Alright, so that's our second one. We've got already 2 of those bricks smashed up, which is pretty awesome. There's a blue stud there. Might as well pick it up. We're almost at 1 million stud dollars, or Lego dollars as I like to say. Okay, so now we gotta head towards Hank's furniture. Not furniture, I think it's like Hank's repair shop, I guess. Hey.
Sorry, it's an emergency.
Okay, sorry, it's an emergency.
You'll be fine.
That's such a jerk move. Uh-oh. Are we all gonna be fine, though? Okay, so, careful. Okay, so let's see. Where was Hank's shop? Now I'm starting to forget. I do remember that it was an orange... there it is. Found it. An orange logo that I found. Okay. So, let's go ahead and break in here. And I think the reason why we are not going to get the unlock is because we used one cheat code, remember? And I think we're most likely going to unlock the... Yep, the Draconis. So, that's why this vehicle challenge is kind of inapplicable to us. But we still must do it in order to get the gold brick. So... Hey, what the heck? How'd you hit me? Oh, okay, I get why you would want to hit me, because you don't want me to leave this area. Okay, this is pretty interesting. We're going to a new area, it seems like. We're not going to the typical side. Usually I would think he would ask us to turn backwards there, but it didn't, actually. Oh, careful. Slide through that. I assume we were going to need to go straight anyway, so might as well take the shortcut. Plus, it's awesome to jump on that thing all the time. As many times as I can. Ooh, careful. Okay, might as well go for another jump. Whee! Yes! I love that. That's awesome. Where am I going? Down? Can I just continue going through here? Just jumps galore? I would hope so. I would hope that you could just continue doing the fun jumps. Please tell me that I am allowed to do so? Okay, perfect. I am. Great. Alrighty. Gonna go through Crescent Park, which we already collected everything in. Pretty nice. And I guess I'm taking a right turn over here. Okay. Where am I going now? Where the heck am I gonna park this car? This is pretty weird. I'm trying to look on the map real quick. Oh, wow, at the airport. That's pretty interesting. I guess technically every time we've stole a car, not every time, but quite on many occasions where you steal a car, you end up delivering a car there, back there again. So it's pretty kind of interesting. Okay, so. Alrighty, come on, careful. Down through here. Ooh, whoops. Alright, it's actually kind of nice that we're right next to Blackwell Bridge. I didn't even realize we would end up here. That's pretty good. Careful. Okay, where am I going? Wow, did I really have to do that whole circle game? I guess the game is trying to make you drive by the law. Alright, there we go. Bam. Car delivery. Park that sucker. And there you go. That will be our final gold brick for that area. Right? Vehicle robbery completed, number 6 out of 13. And another gold brick, which now brings us to 223 bricks, which is pretty gosh darn cool. And the other cool thing about that is the fact that we had before that, and I didn't even realize, 222 gold bricks. Pretty cool. Kind of cool little information there. Now, I need to figure out how, where can I get a boat nearby? I mean, there are boats right over there, but I need like a boat port, I guess, or something. Can I get one here? Hey, can I just swim up to one? Come on, no. Okay, I gotta get there before one of these things swims away. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. Oh god, no. Don't let that one get away. Don't you dare let it get away. No, please. Please. Oh, come here, boat. Oh, damn you. Ah, is there another one behind you? Of course there isn't. Of course there isn't. Why would there be one, right? God, I do not want to get eaten by a shark, too. That would be kind of sucky. Really, boat? Really? What the heck? You're just gonna leave me hanging? Oh, or floating, actually? Okay, there's a boat coming. Perfect. I just need a ride to Blackwell Bridge.
Sorry.
Stop. Thank you. Alright. I love... That's really mean to just leave him in the water like that. I guess that's not very nice. But, hey, we gotta get a boat. We gotta get to Blackwell Bridge. So, I'm sorry. Plus, I'm Rex Fury, so I'm allowed to do evil things to people. I think. Maybe? Oh, look. It has a honk. That's pretty good. Now, if I want, I could actually turn on our weird honks there, which are right up all the way at the top. There we... Oh, no, it's the ringtones. Okay, so it's not the honks. I thought it was the honks. That's kind of disappointing. Alrighty. So, let's get to Blackwell Bridge. There are 3 things that you gotta unlock underneath. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess technically you don't need to get a boat. You could just, like, jump off the bridge. Yep, look at that. You could have just, I guess, used this ladder. Yeah, silly me. Oh, I should have noticed that. But, whatever. I mean, I came on boat. There's no problem in that either. So, the unlocks are actually... What the... I could have sworn it was on this pillar. I guess it's the next pillar. Is it this one right here? Yeah. Okay. So, careful. Come on. What the heck are you doing? You gotta turn around. There you go. Perfect. Get out of there. And... Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no. No. Okay. Go into spacesuit. Where the heck was it? Was it the next one after that? Come on. It was this one, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. Perfect. So there's a red power brick. There we go. Perfecto. Nitros for all. Wow, that will be handy. So that means we could use nitros for every character that we, for every vehicle, sorry, that we have. That means even the slow vehicles will now be able to be driven faster with the nitros. So that's pretty handy, actually. Make your way up there. Careful. Whoops. Gently smash that. There's no way to gently smash stuff, but once you do, you get a boulder unlock. And the final thing for Blackwell Bridge was actually a character unlock right across from where you picked up the boulders. And if you park your boat as nice as I just did, that's extra bonus info. Let's see what character it is. It is the Vitus Tinkle Man, who likes to tinkle people, or tickle people, but he also likes to tinkle people, because that's logical. Now, some of these other sections here, if you scale these bits here, the nice thing about them is, as you've noticed, there are blue studs. By the way, we're at over 1 million studs, which 100 million studs, which is pretty gosh darn cool. There's a super brick too. Might as well pick that up. But yeah, definitely a great area if you need studs early on and you just got your multipliers. You could definitely head to Blackwell Bridge because A, the unlocks here are very, very simple and easy, and B, there's a good amount of studs and super bricks to collect, so it's a pretty good area to start off with. Plus, it's pretty simple, so you will feel accomplished early on. Okay, so now we're gonna get out of the water because we're kind of, at least I think, done with the water area. And now we still need to find one more gold brick in this area. And I have a hunch that I remember seeing like a pole halfway through driving on this bridge. And I could be incorrect, but I think I was correct about that assumption. Now this is where the train goes, which is pretty cool. Now that pole, I think it was actually, on the opposite side. So I actually have to make my way across. Hopefully I'll... Oh, no! No, no! Gosh darn it. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? That would be a good idea. Come on. I think the pole, though, was on the opposite side, which is kind of the... Now that I think about it, maybe there was a climbing bit on the opposite side as well. Ah. Okay, good thing I got a jetpacking ability. I wish there would be... Oh, there should be a red power brick for endless jetpack, like where you could just jetpack as much as you want. Oh, I hope there is one. That would be kind of cool. That would be really, really handy to have around. Alright, go ahead, spaceman. Oh, come on! You really could not hold on there? Really? Really? Now I'm starting to sound like The Miz. Whoever knows about WWE knows who The Miz is. He always says really. Okay. Hop up. Up again. And I should be able to jetpack already. Yep, there we go. Alright, so this time, let me see. Maybe there's like a crossroads where I could... Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna head down through here and then across, because I think that the pole was actually on the opposite side. So, let's see if I'm correct about that assumption. If I'm not, that would be really, really silly. Okay, what is this right here? Let's see. Let's switch to our police officer. Come on, Duke. Now, of course, on the next episode, guys, we're also going to change up characters. So, in the next episode, expect to see a new civilian character, a new bunch of characters. So, it should be pretty fun. Let's see what we got in here, though, first. What do we got? Oh, super brick. That's nice. That was pretty cool. So that was actually worth exploring, that area. Okay, so let me grab a car. That way we make our way up the bridge a little bit quicker. Here we go. Now, of course, if you're like, where's the nitros? No, you have to buy the red power brick before you can use it. So, which pole was it? It was one of these. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Perfect. Okay, so it was this one. And that, I assume, will probably lead us to our next gold brick, because I don't think that there's anything else on this bridge that can kind of offer. Yep, there it is. I see it. So that's your areas conquered bit. Careful. Scale it carefully, carefully, carefully. Perfect. Gonna go ahead and place our flag. And there we go. District conquered number 9 out of 20. Which is pretty gosh darn cool. 225 gold bricks, which actually brings us to a halfway conclusion of the gold bricks that we need to find, which is pretty gosh darn cool if you think about it, because we're halfway done basically the entire game. Like, the most difficult thing to find in the game is the gold bricks, because as you can see, I mean, there are 450 of them to find. We're almost also halfway on the vehicles and the red power bricks, which is pretty interesting how we're almost kind of halfwaying the entire thing, as well as the character unlock. So we're literally at the halfway point of the game, which is pretty gosh darn cool. We're more than halfway complete, though, if you look at it percentage-wise, because we're 54.7% complete. And actually, considering that we still have a little bit of time, we're only at 15 minutes almost. So we are gonna head back to the police station and gonna go purchase some of those characters and vehicles, which will then increase our percentage of completion, which should be pretty gosh darn fun. And then on the next episode, we are gonna head to our next area. I haven't decided perfectly which area I'm gonna do yet. I'm leaning towards Cherry Tree Hills, but we'll see. We'll see during the decision-making process, which is very extensive for me. It's basically me sitting on a toilet with a giant toilet paper roll. Yeah, that's me deciding stuff. It's very, very intense, and it's quite a process. It requires a lot of brain cells to be activated, and yeah, it's not fun to be around because of the smell. Okay, so now that I've embarrassed myself, let's head to the basement. And in the basement is where we're gonna purchase a bunch of stuff. Alright, so first up, we got some vehicles to buy. I think we've got some. Yep, we've got one performance vehicle to purchase, which is the Tigerella that we unlocked not too long ago, actually. So that's all for vehicles. I think there's going to be quite a bit of characters that we need to purchase. So, again, there's a problem that most of the characters and such appear only on the bottom screen, like on the gamepad. Alright, so I unlocked Chang. I'm gonna unlock Pat Patterson in the police version. We're gonna unlock Clutch in the police version. Lagney or Laney, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Let's go into criminals. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. James Curry is in the criminals. Looks very criminal-esque. Eddie Jojo, which sounds a lot like Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. Oh, sorry, no. Now I unlock Chen. We got Fang. Lee. Okay, this is starting to sound like a song. Shui Zhu, which is the guy without the shirt, the muscle dude. That's always really difficult to defeat. And Fu. So, oh, wow. I actually missed one criminal. Oh, yeah, Chao Hui. Which is a very interesting last name because it means something really bad in Russian. And I'm gonna let you guess. It means a body part. Ryan McLaughlin. Oliver Duffy for the firefighters. So we're getting some firefighters going, which is pretty nice because we barely had any firefighters unlocked. Speaking of other characters that we didn't have a lot of unlocks on, it's the construction workers. And now we've got Miles Rabar unlocked as well. We got also an unlock on our special, which is the punk rocker, which is pretty cool. We also unlocked the Lizard Man, which is pretty gosh darn awesome. We're going to use that character for sure. For service, we've got Newsreader. And I think that's all. Okay, so that already brings our percentage up to, let's see, after it saves, 56.5. So as you can see, increased by almost 2%. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to buy that red power brick, and then I'm actually going to go into the Skies booth. And for those of you that stuck around through all that mumbo jumbo there, so I just bought Nitros for All, Instant Vehicles, and Super Ram, as well as finally Super Axe Smash. So that's pretty gosh darn awesome. And for those of you that stuck through all that, what we're going to do is we're going to head down to here and actually give you a little bit of a preview for what characters we're going to use next episode. So, for the Spaceman, let's see what we got. I think this kind of looks ridiculous, so I think this will be fun. We're going to use the, what is his name? Gosh. The Space Scientist. He looks hilarious because he's got a jetpack on his back. We're going to use a brand new miner. It's going to be Otto Harnfels. So that's going to be fun. I think we're going to keep using Troublemaker Phil. Or maybe Farm Worker Bob. It's just so like... the descriptions are so odd. Like it's Farm Worker Bob. Troublemaker Phil. I don't know. I just find that to be really funny. Let's keep our firefighter as Charlotte. Right? Or should I go to Ramon Lopez Delgado? No, let's keep Charlotte. No, well, okay, Ramon. Let's give Ramon a try. Construction foreman, yeah, let's keep him. It's all good. Now our zombies, where there's going to be quite a change. I think it will be fun to play as the Lizard Man, because he's pretty gosh darn cool. Duke is going to probably stick around, I think. Do we want to keep Duke? I think we're going to keep Duke. Let's keep Duke. That should be fun. And Rex is going to stick around, of course, because we need him to be our power. If we need to unlock anything where there's power involved or anything like that. Okay, so there we go. Look at that scientist. He looks awesome. So we've got Otto Hornfels, who's got some pretty awesome sideburns, if I may say so myself. We've got Rex, of course. We've got Duke Huckleberry. There's the Lizard Man, who looks like a tiny little Godzilla, which is awesome. Look at the way his tail is just attached to his torso. It's pretty awesome. We've got, of course, Construction Foreman. We've got Ramon Lopez Delgado. We've got Famo Kebab. I don't know why I'm giving them different stereotypical voices. And we've got the Scientist, which is pretty awesome. So there you go, guys. A little bit of a shorter episode of LEGO Brick Adventures, but at the same time, we concluded Blackwell Bridge, as well as the Pagoda 2-in-1, 2 different zones concluded in one episode, which is pretty awesome. And on the next episode, we're going to head into a brand new area with all these brand new characters to play and join us on this trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Of course, to not miss out on future episodes. On top of that, please favorite the video. That's another great way to show support for the series and to show that you want to see more of these videos down the line. On top of that, do not forget to share this video with your family and friends. Thanks all for watching this episode. I hope you have a great day. You guys have been a fantastic, or have been a fan-flippin-tastic audience. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks all for watching this episode. Peace out, and see ya laters.